Hello, welcome back. I'm sure you are enjoying that break. Now let's get in and learn line by line programming to interface the LCD with the microcontroller. Before doing that, we are going to use the built-in header file today. So we're going to download a couple of files. To do that, just go to stm.com and then you need to first self-register yourself. I already have registered. So go to STM32. I'm just logging in. Should log me in. It's saying password not correct. Wow, that's very unusual. Anyway, you got to go here and log in, which I did. And then I'll show you the files. I'll fix my login later, but I wanted to show you how to download that file. Once you are in ST Microelectronics, go to search and look for Nucleo F411 board. Search Nucleo F411 board. Still loading. Click on the part number, which is Nucleo F411RE. So that's the board that's connected to this LED. This LED is connected to the board. I will take this view off for now so you can see. It's still loading. In there, if you go to documentation, you can see all the different documentations that you need in regards to STM32. And also there is CAD resources where you would see the schematics and the bill of materials, etc. for the manufacturing files for that particular board. You have to go to tools and software, go to MCU under MCU and MPU embedded software. We need to download STM32Cube MCU package. So click on this. And then once it starts to download, you need to click on get latest, which I already did and I downloaded. I'm just showing where it is, where the file is. Get the software and then you have to click on get latest. This is the package we are going to use, so click on get latest and that will start to download. In the meantime, I'm going to go to the desktop, and I'm going to create a folder called LCD. So we're going to interface this LCD. And I'm going to create another folder here called target. So create another folder, new folder, target. Copy this path, then open your STM32Cube IDE. You got to link to this target folder, not to the previous files that we already created, so you need to use this for today's lesson. I'll keep this there so we won't forget. It's loading on the background, so once it's ready, then so it's loading. This is the previously opened STM32Cube IDE. As you can see, it's not responding because I opened it twice, and it's the new IDE is opening on the background. Once it's ready, I'll show to you. Okay. Still loading on the background. Yes, so it's loaded. Okay, you have to go to File, and then switch workspace, click Other, and then paste that link here, and then click Launch. This will bring the IDE shortly. It's still loading, as you can see. Sorry, this sometimes takes a while because it has to check all the background files, the internal files, and has to generate all those necessary files. So that's why it takes a while the first time. When you close your IDE and when you restart, this is what happens all the time. So don't panic, and it's loading in the background. Just one moment. Still loading. Once it's done, yeah. Okay, we are on the right space. So go to File, New, STM32 project. File, New, STM32 project. It should open shortly. I'm just waiting. In the meantime, go to your downloaded files. Go to your downloads. You got to copy this here from the download files. Copy this and go to the desktop LCD and then paste it here. This is the file that we copied, downloaded from ST Microelectronics. When you click on Get Latest, this is the file that downloads, and it will sit in the download folder. So you need to click on the download folder and double click on this to extract the files. So this will start to extract. Yeah, all the files being extracted, so I'll minimize that. I will extract here because it opened in a new folder, so and to do that you need to right click and then extract. It's checking a few things on the background, so that's why it's okay. You can just say extract here. So now this will start to extract and load all the files in here. Yeah, starting to extract. You can see the files there. This usually starts to load faster, but not sure why it is very slow today, but just please bear with me. It will be done quickly, then we can get on to learning the program. We got to set up a couple of GCU, the GCC on the processor preprocessor files, which I'll show you. Then after we link all those files, and then we can start to write the code and we can see the output. So while this is still going, I'll go and create a new project. So file, the target board is still selecting. Once it's ready, then it will let us to select the target board. We can set up the new project. As you can see, yeah, it's loaded. So you know which board you are using. Go to the board selector, go for Nucleo F411, sorry, F411RE, not Nucleo T. Nucleo dash F411RE. Sometimes it shows, sometimes doesn't. So if it doesn't, then just come here, just be patient and scroll down until you find that exact board that we are using. 411RE, RE, click on next, and then today is day 21, so I will write as day 20. My typing, okay, and we're starting with empty project, so click on empty and then finish. This will create all the necessary files for this project. Meantime, I'll go here and check to see the extraction. It's about 66%, so just wait. Okay, the files are loaded, and go to source, main.c. Still loading. As you can see, it has to check all that, so it's only down to 83%, so it will take a while to connect through. Yep, now it's ready. I will zoom in a bit. Control plus zoom in, control. Wow, it's too slow, sorry. I'm trying to maximize this by going. I think you can see that now. So these files, as you know, that's for reference, so we don't need this, so we'll start from here. We'll delete all of this. Then we're going to include the header file hash include. Being a built-in header file has to be written in quotes, so double quotes stm32 f4xx.h. Being a header file, you got to put it in quotes, so I'll put it here. Header file, so double quotes. So go to the project, right click, build the project to check for any errors. Okay, we got some errors, 3 errors. It shows no such file or directory. Okay, so we got to include the linking files that we just enabled. Debug. Okay, so do a right click on the project file, go to properties, and in this C++ build, go to C++ build. And you got to go to settings, okay, and you need to include the path. So click on settings, C++ build, include paths. So go to this folder where you extracted the files. Not sure where the files are extracted to. Oh, okay, it's still extracting. Maybe already extracted. Go to drivers. Go to CMSys. Okay, still extracting. I had to wait. Fortunately, drivers, and then device include STM. Device STM. Okay, you got to copy this path, so Control C, and then come here, include this path, add, Control V, okay, apply, yes, apply and close, then go right click, build the project, to get the header file issues. Okay, still coming with 3 errors, so that means we got to include 2 more files. Just one sec, it's still loading. Maybe we got to wait until all the files are loaded. Still 82%. You have to wait a bit more patience to until it reaches 100% so we can see all the files. Still loading, just be more patient. It's taking too long, sorry. 85%. Still extracting. Got to wait. think maybe you are a little bit bored, so please go and have a bit of a break. When you come back, this will be uploaded. It's nearly there. Then include, copy this. And this should declare. Okay, go and enjoy that break. I'll see you back shortly in a couple of minutes. Sorry about that, it's taking a long time. It's 88% downloaded, so another 12% to go, which won't be long. I'll see you back shortly.